Welcome back to the Love Vegan Kitchen, and this week something nice and easy, a tasty treat for you. We're going to make some chocolate banana flapjacks. All you're going to need for this is 200 grams of porridge oats, some rolled oats, 100 grams of plant-based margarine, 100 grams of sugar, 100 grams of chocolate, a few spoons of golden syrup, and a couple of raspberries to decorate, and 2 large bananas. That's everything you need. A silicone baking tray to bake them in. So before you start, preheat your oven to 180 degrees fan, 200 degrees otherwise. That's 400 Fahrenheit, gas mark 6 I think. So this recipe is super simple. We're going to measure out our ingredients on our little scales here. So we're going to start with 100 grams of plant-based margarine. If you want to obviously make a lot more, the quantities are so simple. Double the oats of margarine and sugar, if that makes sense. So 200, 100, 100, 100 chocolate. There we go, 100 grams of margarine. 0 the scales. Add in 100 grams of brown sugar. There we go, spot on. Then we're going to pop this on the hob just to melt the margarine and sugar together. Okay. So once your butter and your sugar has melted together, you just need to stir in your oats. Do make sure you're using a large pan. Don't think you just need a small pan to melt your sugar and butter together, because once you kind of put the oats in, you're not going to have very much room to work with. So we're just going to mix these in. To soften them up a little bit, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of syrup. 1, 2, 3, there we go. This is already mostly melted. If yours isn't, you can pop it into the pan whilst you're melting the butter and the sugar as well. Okay, you just need to stir this into all the oats are coated in the butter and sugar mixture. Perfect. Let's get a clean spoon. So all you have to do now is spoon your oats into your cups. A tip is to make sure you put it on the tray for the oven before you put it into the silicone tray, because if you try and pick it up, obviously your mixture is going to go absolutely everywhere. So just take small amounts of the oats, pop them into the bottom, and just line bottom of the little cups here. Try not to overfill it, because they will rise slightly, and you want to leave lots of space for the chocolate banana filling. So I'm just going to do 12 of these. And all you need to do is just push down and make sure that you've got some really nice little biscuits lining the bottom of each tray. A bit more on there. There we have it. It's as easy as that, just to make the base. We're going to pop this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees fan, and then come back and make the banana chocolate topping. So I've just taken my flapjacks out of the oven. I cooked them for just 15 minutes. Try not to cook them for too long, because they'll go really hard and really crispy. You want to try and keep them quite light and soft. So 15 minutes should be just about right. For the topping, we're just going to take our 2 bananas and a bit of chocolate. I'm going to just chop the bananas up, throw them in the blender, and put the chocolate onto some hot water just to melt it down. Then we're going to blend them together. So as soon as all of our chocolate has melted, we're just going to take the pot out of the pan and put the chocolate into the broken up bananas. Hot chocolate. There we go. Pan. So we're just going to pop the chocolate into the bananas and then pop them over here onto the blender. Now we've got our thick and gloopy chocolate banana sauce all made. We're just going to gently spoon it into each of the cupcakes. Once you've got them all prepared, I'm just going to top mine off with half of a raspberry. You can use anything you like to top yours off. Also with this recipe, consider the top and the bottom bases, so you can make your flapjack bases with extra nuts, some cranberries or anything you want to put in it. And then same goes with the top. Instead of just putting chocolate and banana in there, you can put some mint essence in there and make a mint chocolate chip version. You could put some orange zest and some orange juice in there and make a chocolate orange version, which would be really, really nice. I'm just gonna put a bit of raspberry on each one. Nice and messy, there we go. Now all you have to do is pop these in the fridge until the chocolate and banana is set and we're ready to go. So after serving everything up and leaving it in the fridge for a couple of hours, we're ready to take them out. Ideally, as many hours as you possibly can have in the fridge, the banana and chocolate will set much better. You should now be able to take them out of the silicone tray. There we go, perfectly. You might find that the bases are they're quite hard at the moment because they've just come out of the fridge, so just let them settle back to room temperature before eating them, otherwise your bases are going to be really, really hard. I'll just take the rest of these out. Should be able to see a nice biscuit base with a chocolate top in there. Okay, so here they are, one plate of banana chocolate flapjacks for dessert. Nice and easy, so simple to make, a little bit of time in the fridge and they're ready to go. Do enjoy this, tag us on Instagram if you try it. Thank you very much for watching and we'll see you next week for a more healthy treat on Love Beacon Kitchen.